Alright, what is up everyone? This is Chris recording for Magic Gathering Strat. So we opened up our first pack. We have a decent bomb here with Teysa, Envoy of Ghosts. I think she's the pick, but Armed and Dangerous is great, Gruul Warchant is great, Give and Take is great. You know, I don't really like 7-drops in this format either, so maybe I just pass on Teysa here and go for the Armed and Dangerous. Armed and Dangerous is always good. Like, it's good in green, it's good in red. I think I'm actually going to take Armed and Dangerous here. I really don't like 7-drops. They're incredibly hard to cast. So yeah, I'll just take Armed and Dangerous. Hopefully get rewarded for that. Hopefully don't get past a bunch of Tithe Drinkers now. Or something of that nature. Alright, so we get past, pretty interesting pack here. The pick is pretty easily Unflinching Courage. It goes well even just as a splash. Probably I think the best card is Haunter of Nightveil, but I think we just take Unflinching Courage here. I won't be too upset about taking an Unflinching Courage. Guy to our right took the rare, so we don't know what he's going for. But I do like Unflinching Courage. It's pretty sweet. It actually also goes pretty well with our first pick. Alright, so we now get past a Rumbleveldt Maka and Armored Wolf Rider, who I like a fair amount, a Maze Glider, who I also like a fair amount. But I think I'm just going to go for Give a Take here. This is a very, very good card. It's just, I mean, even if you're just using it for the give portion, that's fine. Plus 3/+1/+1 counters on target creature. That's awesome for just making your creatures comparable. If you can stick that on just a 2-drop, you're in really good shape. Alright, so this is going to be like the first actual hard choice here. So it's between a Gruul Warchant or a Vianashino First Blade. I don't like committing to the Boros plan whenever we have three very good green cards that we probably want to play. So I think I'm just going to go for a Gruul Warchant here. The card is very good. It's like having a Madcap skills on all of your creatures. So, and it does still leave the possibility of just straight Naya open. Although I don't actually have to go Naya. I could just be straight Gruul. Well, we're going to go with the Gruul Warchant regardless. I think it's fine. Alright, so we get past a Rumbleveldt Maka, which I'm pretty much going to take. Just snap right up. I do like this guy a lot. Armored Wolf Rider is also very good, but Maka is really good no matter when you are in the game. So we'll take him up. Picking up our first creature for the time being. We passed a Maze Rusher, or a Ceruli Gatekeepers, or a Cynic Cluestone. As much as I don't like taking a Maze Rusher here, I think I'm just going to. Like, the multicolored creatures having haste is not irrelevant at all. But it's got to be better than just a random Gatekeeper I have no gates for. So we'll take a Maze Rusher. Not exciting as a pick, but yeah, it is what it is. Wow. Well, it's a super late Deputy of Acquittals and a super late Boros Mastiff. I think I'm going to take the Boros Mastiff on the off chance that I am. I'm just going to go straight Naya. I could also take a Gruul Cluestone. Maybe I'm just going to take a Gruul Cluestone here. I really kind of want to avoid white if possible, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the Gruul Cluestone here. Once again, not a super exciting pick, but, well, it is what it is. And we get past pretty much nothing here. I guess check out Maze Behemoth. Probably not play it. Another random dorky 6-drop. Pretty late Rakdos Drake, and then we just got a bunch of Cluestones, essentially. This might be a Riot Piker deck. I think I'll just take him. I hope to not play him, because I really don't like him. Alright, well, we get past Armored Wolf Rider, so obviously, I think we're just going to be Naya. Gruul Cluestone is very good, too. But I don't think I want to play 2 Gruul Cluestones in a Gruul War Chant deck. Pretty much past nothing here. Yeah, I'll take a Hard Torture. It's a card I at least want to play against. Card is really annoyingly good. Always upsets me to play against him. I guess take a Mutant Prey here, so hopefully grab some Evolved creatures. Probably not playing that. I get another Higher Torture, wow. So I'm pretty glad I avoided Tesa there, because I really didn't see a whole lot of good black-white cards pass my way. Like the Steeple Rock didn't wheel, etc., etc. I don't know. Well, apparently I lagged out and grabbed an uncovered clues. Okay. So not too bad shaping up in the first pack. Hopefully get to cut these. Well, maybe I'm just gonna go Boros here. So we have a Molten Primordial. It's a dorky 7-drop, and it just has a threaten effect attached to it. So the choices here are: do I want to go Naya, just like straight 3 colors, or do I want to try and stick to my guns on Gruul? I think I'm gonna just take Croconura. He's pretty darn powerful, and he does fit well with just a basic Gruul plan. So I'll take a Croconura here. Excuse me. I want to try and like just splash the white. Alright, well, getting rewarded for sticking to our guns on Gruul. I'm definitely taking the Belt Raiders here. Cards of Bomb, for sure. And there's really not a whole lot else in this pack I would want to take anyway. Like Rust Scarab, maybe. And then it would be like a Rip Scale Predator or Bomber Core. Now I'm just going to take the Belt Raiders. As just a Hill Giant, he's fine. As a thing to evolve Croconura, he's sweet. You know, then if you stick on like an Armed and Dangerous on him, it's just beyond insane. The Armored Wolf Rider might not make the cut, and maybe these Maze guys do make the cut. I don't know. If I'm just splashing white for Unflinching Courage, then I don't know whether the 6 drops make the cut. Alright, well, Ground Assault is premium removal. I'm definitely just going to take that. Skyplane Charger is sweet. Madcap Skills is also pretty cool. Ivy Denizens, actually pretty darn good in Gruul, but Ground Assault, once again, it's premium removal. It's in my colors. I'm just going to take it. Alright, well, we get past another Croconura, which I think is the pick. Obviously, it looks like Orzhov is wide open. Crazy that 1,000 Lashes made it this far back. But I'll just take a Croconura. I will not be upset about taking another Croconura here. We'll follow it up with Pit Fight. All right, sweet. So I'm definitely getting past, definitely in the right colors here. Taking all the good removal spells. Yeah, we'll follow it up with a Skyplane Charger. Yeah. All right, definitely getting shipped the Gruul. I'm very happy with this, with the way this is turning out. So probably just Gruul splashing white, and I might even just be splashing white for the Unflinching Courage. I would like some more 2-drops, but maybe I'm just going to end up in Gruul mid-range. In which case I can cut the Riot Piker. And really the first miss here. I guess I can take a Millennial Gargoyle. I'm probably not playing Active Treason if I grab it here. Millennial Gargoyle is fine. It's a 4-drop 2/2 flyer. So it's like a bad Windrake, but it does evolve the Croconuras, and it can be a decent finisher and a flying blocker. Alright, well, we got another pretty much miss here. I think I'm just going to take a Verdant Haven. Certainly more likely to play a Verdant Haven than a Skullcrack. And maybe Verdant Haven helps me ramp into some of the bigger stuff. Or fixes the mana if I have to go Naya. Alright, so once again we get pretty much a miss here. So just grab the Merfolk. He's the most likely to make the cut, although extremely unlikely as a 4/2. Alright, Rip Scale Predator came back around, but I think I'm taking the Wildwood Rebirth here. I've got the Charger and the Maka, and maybe I can get back like a random dude that they kill. Like Rips, I don't think I need another 6-drop. I've already got a fair amount of 6-drops here, although I'm not playing the Merfolk. Alright, so 10 creatures going in the third pack, so that's pretty good, I think. Including the double Croconura, which I'm pretty happy with. Well, we get past another Verdant Haven or a Hellraiser Goblin. I think the Verdant Haven is the choice. This is almost certainly not a Hellraiser Goblin deck. So it's funny, when I go 2 colors, I get past all the fixing. Alright, we'll just cut a Dimir Guildgate from somebody. Cut a Midnight Recovery. Once again, Merfolk is not really a real card. I pick a mountain here. Just start filling out my basic land collection. Alright, yeah, definitely want to pick up some of the solid Rakdos 2-drops here. That would be the best, I think. Alright, well, we open a Dreadbore, which unfortunately I can't really play. That being said, there's really just nothing in this pack for me. I can take a Slitherhead. I can just cut a Skymark Rock. Oh, what does Skymark Rock do? Toughness 2 or less? No, I don't care about cutting a Skymark Rock then. None of my dudes have toughness 2 or less. Maybe I'll just take the Dreadbore. It's between like a Dreadbore or an Aerial Predation. I might even like just take the Common Bond here. Since I'm looking to splash white, I have 2 Verdant Havens to do so. Maybe run a few planes for that. And Common Bond's a very good card, but I also could just take the Slitherhead as just a random chump blocker and something to add counters to my dudes later. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the Slitherhead. I really kind of need an early game, which I don't really have yet. Alright, well, I asked for an early game, and I shall get an early game. Brush Strider's pretty easily to pick here. I guess I could also take an Explosive Impact, but I kind of want to prioritize dudes, since all my, I want to try and lower the curve a little bit away from these 6-drops. I don't think I'm playing the Mutant's Prey now. I could, but I don't think I'm going to. Alright, well, no good Rakdos 2-drops. It's kind of annoying. So we have a choice now between a Centaur's Herald or a Volatile Rig. I think I'm gonna take the Centaur's Herald, actually. Like, as a thing, he's a guy who's gonna make a 3/3 on turn 3 regardless. And he'll also provide a blocker when I try to do that, or when I'm going to do that. Yeah, between that and Volatile Rig, I think Volatile Rig will wipe out all my dudes. Actually, no. Maybe Volatile Rig is the pick over a Centaur's Herald. Like, my 3s are kind of clogged up, and Volatile Rig can just sweep the board at random times. And then, you know, if they have to double block it when they have a Gruul Warchain out, or I can Armed and Dangerous it or something, it's pretty awesome. So I'll take the Volatile Rig. And we get past pretty much nothing. I guess I'll just take a Golgari Guildgate here. It's got to be better than these random white high drops. Or no, actually I'm going to take a Selesnya Guildgate. I almost skipped that over. That's very good of me. Yeah, just pass up the actual piece of fixing that fixes your mana. Good job, Chris. Alright, so another sort of hard choice here. I think it's the decoy, but it could also be like the Golgari Longlegs. Maybe I'll just take the random like dorky 5-drop, because the Verdant Havens can ramp into him, and then he's pretty good, you know. Yeah, I guess I'll just take the Golgari Longlegs. He won't be particularly hard to cast, and I could wheel Batterhorn and Golgari Decoy. You know, if nobody's in those colors, yeah, just take a Longlegs. So once again, I am prioritizing creatures here. Man, I get past another Golgari Decoy. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think I'll take him. Because between a Decoy and a Dynacharge, I have a feeling like red is pretty well open, though. And I kind of want to keep my red splash as light as possible. Does Golgari Decoy really work, though, in this deck? I guess I have a couple Blood Rush tricks and whatnot. So maybe Golgari Decoy does work. And he has a scavenge effect, too. So, yeah, I'll take him. Alright, so we get past Centaur Healer. Jeez, I don't even know, like, what's open here. So we pass the Centaur Healer or a Towering Indrik. I do want to keep the white splash as light as possible, but I do like Knightly Valor too. Wow. It's actually kind of a hard choice here. I don't think I need another like random big blocker. I am going to take a Centaur Healer. I mean, the white splash is light, but Centaur Healer is fine no matter when you cast. And pretty much nothing in this pack. I could take a Shred Freak, but that's really just not that exciting. I guess I'll cut the Izzet Charm that nobody seems to want. Or maybe I just cut the Paralyzing Grasp. Nah. I don't know. Shred Freak is pretty much uncastable. Yeah, I'll just take the Izzet Charm. Just cut the Izzet Charm. Alright, well, Common Bond came back around, which led me to believe that, you know, Selesnya was just wide open. I'm definitely taking the Common Bond there. Alright, Course of Might is actually a pretty good finisher, so we'll take that. And we get past another Course of Might. Well, I guess I'll take another one. Whatever. It actually works pretty well with the Golgari Decoy, too. And now I'll take the Risen Sanctuary, though. That's kind of a really good curve topper. Cut the Sentry that I'm not playing. Alright, so I'm pretty much primarily Gruul. I am going to be splashing white. I don't know how deep the white splash is going to be, but like I think I'm cutting this Riot Piker for sure. This is not a Riot Piker deck, despite the Gruul War Chant, and I'm probably actually not, I may not even be able to play the Gruul War Chant. Alrighty, so here we are in deck building. We're probably replace Slitherhead, because he is early game stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have to pile back Converted a few times. Croconuras. I think both the Havens, because I am splashing and ramping into some of these high drops will probably be pretty good. Alrighty, so that's what the deck looks like right now before I've done anything, changed anything, or added and removed anything. I'm going to play the Centaur Healer, the Wolf Rider, probably the Risen Sanctuary. Although actually I think the Maze Behemoth is probably better in this deck, because I've got Rubble Belt Raiders, the Long Legs, the Wolf Rider, and the Sanctuary. Although that might be a argument to play the Maze Rusher instead. And that's 21 cards right there. Well, I'm definitely playing the Unflinching Courage, so that's 22. And probably just a Course of Might. Although it could just be a Gruul Cluestone to ramp into some of these bigger things. No, I think I've already got like 2 pieces of 3-drop fixing. I don't think I want another. So it's between a Course of Might and a Gruul War Chant. I think the Course of Might is probably better in just in a straight vacuum, because I don't think this is that aggressive of a deck that we're going to play the Gruul War Chant. And I kind of want to have an on-color card, so I think the Course of Might is the one that makes the cut here. It could also just be Wildwood Rebirth to recover my lost things. I think it's just Course of Might. Like, it's a pretty good finisher, and also combos pretty well, like Golgari Decoy and various other things that could want trample at any given time. So we have 4 white cards, 2 pieces of, well, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 white cards, a Selesnya Guildgate, and 2 pieces of fixing. I think I'm probably going to want 1 plains out of the mix, maybe 2. Yeah, definitely don't want this or this. Yeah, and it does look like red is probably the splash. Or red is a splash. Almost could have gone straight mono green. It's pretty crazy. I think I'll add 1 mountain. That's 12, 15. And the mountains aren't really important after that, actually. But I think I'm actually going to add another mountain to this. Because I don't need to cast Ground Assault or Armed and Dangerous or the Maka that early. But I do kind of want to have some red sources for it. Yeah, actually I have fewer red cards in this deck than... wait, I have 1, 2, 3. I actually have 3 red cards and 4 white cards. Wow, how did I end up actually going Selesnya, pretty much? Alright, well that's pretty fine. Like, that way the land base is even on the white and red, but mostly leaning towards green. Yeah, alright, well I think that'll do okay. If Moto doesn't crash on me. Which it would appear that it is going to. Right. Come on, Moto. Alright, there we go. Done. Yeah, alright. So let's get to work.